That's not cool. I mean, there's no limit.
That's not my problem.
No, it's not your problem.
No, when I say it's not my problem.
Yes.
The school is discriminating against that kid, right? In order for them to be unable to get into those AP and honors classes. The same thing can happen in levels, because level 4 is all filled up, and I'm in level 3, right? And I can't move up to level 4 because the school tells me, you know, little LeBron, the class is filled up. You got to stay in level 3. You got to stay down there. You know, you almost got to the top, but we have the crabs in the barrel syndrome.
It's not all that.
We have the crabs in the barrel syndrome. As soon as you
it's
think...
not a crabs in the barrel situation. Okay, what else? Is that the end of Donna Smith's endorsement?
I urge citizens to vote for Donna Smith on November the 4th. And that's James Nathanson from Maplewood.
Wow.
Time check. The time is approximately 8:30 p.m. That time check was brought to you by All Star Motors, providing you with services you can trust. They provide you with ASC certified mechanic, New Jersey State inspection facilities, used car sale, authorized police towing, and emission repair facilities. You can call them at 973-762-8771. That's 973-762-8771. Coming up next, the difference we haven't overcome. Why the color line endures in America. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for a professional logo design for your website, brand, or business? Then we are the company you are looking for. We are professional graphic designers, and with our skills, we will design a perfect, high-quality logo for you. We work with standout concepts, nice contrasts, and color balance. Please let us know your text for use in logo, web address, color of logo that you want. We will design 3 variations of your logo for you to choose from for only $99.95, with 100% refund of your $99.95 if you're not satisfied. We provide fast delivery and professional design. We also design any size web banner ad for $35. Call us at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. An operator is standing by to take your call.
Want to learn piano for kids? Then I recommend Wendy Goldstein School of Piano. Wendy Goldstein has been offering piano lessons since 1993 and teaches piano in a very natural way. An alumni of Manhattan School of Music, Wendy creates customized lesson plans for each student and helps bring music alive. Wendy provides you a convenient location, the best value, and the most fun way to learn piano. All ages are welcome, and the first lesson is always free. Have questions? Call Wendy at 201-207-5169.
Do you want your kid to run faster with better running form and conditioning for his or her sport? Then Running Development Academy is the place for him or her. Our training packages fix their form and make them run faster. How about training to run a marathon or just run faster in your respective event? Maybe you just want to learn to run properly and lose weight in the process. Our trainers, a former 800 meters track Olympian and an 8 times world record holder in Masters Track and Field, will get you there. Don't delay. Sign up today at runningdevelopmentacademy.com or contact us at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444 to learn more.
Want to take a cruise but don't have a U.S. visa? No problem. Cruise and Rail Travel are experts at cruises that do not require a U.S. visa. Visit www.cruiseandrail.net or call 868-631-8785. Find us on Facebook or drop us a tweet.
Having problems with your house? Is your mortgage upside down? Can't get a loan modification or short sale? Tenant troubles, job loss or transfer? Does your house need repairs, or maybe you're facing foreclosure? Time is not on your side. Call now and speak to one of our friendly associates. No matter the reason you have to sell, we have solutions. Operators are standing by to take your call. 800-709-1732 or visit www.7sellahome.com.
You're listening to the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. For more, go to SoMore.org to participate in the discussion.
Go placidly amid the noise and haste, and remember what peace there may be in silence. As far as possible without surrender, be on good terms with all persons. Speak your truth quietly and clearly, and listen to others, even the dull and ignorant. They too have their story. Avoid loud and aggressive persons. They are vexations to the spirit. If you compare yourself with others, you may become vain and bitter, for always there will be greater and lesser persons than yourself.
You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here, and whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt the universe is unfolding as it should.
Enjoy your achievements as well as your plans. Keep interested in your own career. However humble, it is a real possession in the changing fortunes of time. Exercise caution in your business affairs, for the world is full of trickery. But let this not blind you to what virtue there is. Many persons strive for high ideals, and everywhere life is full of heroism. Be yourself. Especially do not feign affection. Neither be cynical about love, for in the face of all aridity and disenchantment, it is as perennial as the grass. Take kindly the counsel of the years, gracefully surrendering the things of youth. Nurture strength of spirit to shield you in sudden misfortune, but do not distress yourself with imaginings. Many fears are born of fatigue and loneliness, beyond a wholesome discipline. Be gentle with yourself.
You are a child.
You are a child of the universe. No less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. And whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt the universe is unfolding as it should. Therefore, be at peace with God, whatever you conceive him to be, and whatever your labors and aspirations in the noisy confusion of life. Keep peace with your soul. With all its sham, drudgery, and broken dreams, it is still a beautiful world. Be careful. Strive to be happy.
You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the
We are back with you. It's in the Village with Anselm Marjorie on the South Orange Maple Online Radio Experience. Coming to you every Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. That's 8 to 9:30 p.m. You can reach us here at 973-327-3626. That's 973-327-3626. You can like us on Facebook at facebook.com/SoMore Radio. That's facebook.com/SoMore Radio. You can tweet us at SoMore Radio. That's at SoMore Radio. You can also send us your email at somore.org@gmail.com. That's somore.org@gmail.com. You can also listen to us on tunein.com. That's tunein.com. tunein.com. Once you go to tunein.com, you just type in SoMore and wallop. There comes our icon.
Wallop.
What up? That's a Trinidad and Tobago.
Oh
too.
my! Speaking of Trinidad and Tobago, I'd like to give a big shout out.
A big Soma shout out. That's a Soma
Soma shout out.
Yeah.
To someone considered interested in coconuts. Is that what it is?
No. you messed all this stuff up.
I messed it all up.
It's hot cocoa beans are produced. The best hot cocoa beans are produced in Trinidad and Tobago.
Hot cocoa beans are produced in
Trinidad. Cocoa beans are produced. We used to have one of the best cocoa beans in the world.
Okay, what's the difference between a cocoa bean and a cocoa nut?
That's a big difference. The coconut is the one where you have water in it. Water.
Okay, I'm not thinking about those.
Yeah. The coconut is like, you see all these people with coconut drinking coconut water.
Right.
Right. So what it is that we had the coconut, it had the husk in it, right? And then it used to have the coconut itself inside of it. Right. And you break the nut, and you get coconut.
Right.
And that's what they make coconut oil from.
And cocoa beans.
And cocoa beans is different. It's actually a hard outside. And you have the beans on the inside.
Like those pods. It's a big pod that you make chocolate out of, that kind of
Yeah,
stuff?
you make chocolate out of it. We used to make natural, cocoa. We had like natural cocoa, man.
Joan.
Mrs.
Joan.
Yule Williams.
Yeah. Yule Williams.
A special Soma shout out to you.
A special Soma shout out to
you. Joan, we just trying to help this young lady here get sort of...
old woman.
Yeah,
yes.
Cultural. We're trying to make her a little more multicultural. That's all.
Goodness.
We're trying to make you a little more multicultural.
I am multicultural.
Did you know all that coconut water that they have these days is all artificial?
Is it?
Yeah, it is. See, in Trinidad, we drank natural coconut water.
Oh, my goodness.
We didn't drink all this artificial coconut. But just think about it. If I had thought about, making...
harvesting that water.
Yeah.
And making a drink out of
yeah.
it. Many people haven't done that.
But you know how much coconuts we have in Trinidad? I just realized why you laugh at that. That is funny. That is funny. That is funny.
At any rate, let's look at this article.
You see, but you know what? You shouldn't do that, though.
I shouldn't do what?
I didn't mean it like how the Americans call us coconuts.
Yes, you did.
That's
How many coconuts are in Trinidad? Let me look up the population. What the heck?
You see that? That's all the black Americans discriminate against.
No, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know about Caribbean people until I came to this part of the world.
Really?
I mean, I knew that they existed. My father's father is from Barbados. That's where Mr. Lloyd comes from.
Okay.
But he died when my father was 3, so he wasn't a part of our life.
So you didn't know anything about the Caribbean?
Well, I knew that there were these islands out there, but it wasn't like,
Like I knew about America. I knew about England. I knew about Russia.
Okay.
Because
nobody told you about that. In Michigan, everyone is either just brown. I'm from.
Where do you get this brown stuff from?
Because that's just. Brown? I was there. People just. There's no real diversity for real. You're either white or you're black, and now you're either white, black, or Arab. So it's not like.
But they had diverse communities.
I'm telling you, there wasn't when I was growing up. And
no,
it was
there
a
wasn't.
Very segregated state. And if you were black, you lived over here, and if you're white, you lived over there. But as far as the diversity of ethnic groups that existed, especially where I grew up, the only thing people did was go to Georgia. It wasn't like, and I didn't even have that. So you were just from the Midwest. That's just the way it is there. It's not ethnic like this.
So anyway, let's get to the story.
Thank you. Thank you.
That we talked about before, This is from the Huffington Post, right? Black voices. Mm-hmm. The difference we haven't overcome, why the color line endures in America.
Now, I need to add that this is an editorial or blog piece. This is not news necessarily.
It's news.
It's an opinion.
But it's news.
It's an opinion. It's an opinion editorial.
Why you have to clarify it?
Because it's important to do that.
Huffington Post is a big newspaper.
That's fine. And this part of the paper, this online paper, is an editorial. Before the killing of Michael Brown in Ferguson, Missouri, recedes in the rearview mirror, let's be straight with ourselves about what the events surrounding his death tell us about race in America.